Each day brings the possibility of changing the narrative of the person who lives at the end of our pen. And that adjustment of materials begins with moving away from our expectations that have not helped us to recognize our strengths, to taking slow steps forward with the intent of viewing how our perception of that vibe has had us thinking that it is missing from us, when really, we just haven't noticed its quiet presence. We have, after all, written all of our previous pages with the kind of guidelines that have encouraged us to believe that there is courage in coping with the incoming days in the same manner that we have ignored the visits of our emotional energy in the previous ones, even though to find our joy, we have to learn to live through the process as we go along it. The small talk about our emotions implies that it makes sense to surround some of our details with silence because we no longer live in those places. But we are rooted in the grief of what has been, plus the ache of what never occurred there either. And it is in our movements as well. The tomorrows are the unpredictable spots in our stories. And if we appear strangers to ourselves in those locations, we will discover that love and forgiveness still have no purpose on our sheets, while our unwanted feelings will have more voices to whisper that it's dark because something is wrong with us. Hope can't change what we are repeating from our experiences in the yesterdays, nor can keeping busy on the outside, but we can, by spending time with what hurts, so that if we fall off the edge again, we know exactly what we need in order to get back up once more. Simply, if unhappy feelings were truly the definition of weakness, then there wouldn't be so many people who avoid dealing with those dragons. But we all do, in various ways, because they are actually the toughest beasts, and we fear we will not be able to survive engaging with them, so it feels easier to pretend that they don't even exist. Within the dances of our struggles are unexpected moments of light that appear to be far away, because we are entangled in our weeds and the marks that they have left on our hearts. But it isn't the distance between us and those beams that makes us feel worse, but rather the sound of silence that encompasses what has happened, that leaves no room for us to grow into anything else. This is you, and this is also me. And it isn't just about the flowers, because every single thing that we are has to find its place in the sun. Otherwise, our art will be to cast the shadows of the yesterdays upon today, while wondering why we don't have the ecosystems whose frequencies are filled with celebrations. Have the best day possible for you. Love always, have all.